24 breaks. This is Lee's break average. So 24 breaks. He stayed at the table 13 times, so about 54%. He's broke dry only 7 times out of the 24 breaks.
Yeah, he's broken good. Yeah, that's
fouled
good.
on the break
That's a good
force
percentage.
4 times. Lee's percentage on balls running out went up 0.1. So out of, or no, 0.2. He's at 3.6.
Okay. And what about?
And Daniel went down 0.2. So he's at a 3.2 ball run average.
Interesting stats. Somehow it feels like this match should be closer. It doesn't feel like I'm watching a blowout, but
It just happened, yeah.
now the last 4 or 5 games, Lee is definitely
Right. When you see a blowout, usually people are running right. That's
right.
You usually see people running right. He was trying to get a player to come over to me. So trying to get me a side bet on this. You don't play.
Yeah. Side bet about.
I said I bet on myself. I didn't know.
What'd you tell him? I bet on myself.
I said I bet on myself.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Jake. It's kind of amazing to me, Beau, that Daniel does make so many good shots, and yet it seems like he finds a way to not run out most racks.
Right.
I mean, doesn't he?
And now is it from a positional error, or do you think it's almost been like missing balls?
He's missing balls.
So
he's
it's
missing
not really
balls.
a position thing as much.
Yeah. It's not like
I mean,
he's
there's
out of
position,
line.
but just missing balls. And you think it comes down to the pockets? The pockets just scaring him, you know?
Well, but he's made a lot
I
of
don't know.
balls. He's made a lot of shots. I think it's a mental thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Because he's looking good now. You know, this looks really good.
How many racks have we seen like
He
this?
still won't walk over. There you go. Go look at the shot. Nice.
It'd be kind of exciting to see him mount some kind of comeback,
Yeah.
like just win 4 or 5 games
There
in a
you
row.
go. Yeah.
See, here you go. He's got to make one.
Now go look at this
Make one
too.
tough shot.
Go walk over there one time and look at the 9.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm off there, and you don't have to do that every time, but that's a good shot.
This is no bargain right here.
No? Some of them he hits
Hit that
crisp,
one
huh?
good. He hit that one good. If you think about how many 9 balls he's missed in this match, I'll bet you he's missed 10.
I wonder what
Close
the
to it.
statistic is on that.
They probably got a track on that as well.
Yeah.
I can tell you this, Daniel's missed a lot of 9 balls.
We need the chat room to get pumped up here for your POVPOOL CEO, Daniel Busch, for a comeback. Make this match good.
(26-11). Lee Brett enjoying a 15-game lead. We're going to 30. Boy, nice looking break shot here. Not sure he can make this 1 ball though.
Which is fine. So just from what we've seen, Jay, like there should be no frustration whatsoever, right? At the beginning of the rack like this, it should just be like, this is, figure out what you got to do. Because someone's going to get an inning. You're going back and forth until you get to the 5-ball. Until 5-ball, right?
Well, the 2 and 3 is tied up. Well, he broke up the 5-ball, but Lee Brett's got an immediate problem with his 2-ball.
If you can, just get on the... Yeah, you'd have to hit it with inside. You could draw 2 rails out of this corner and try to get the cue ball close to where it is now, or maybe even a little more to the left, and then just bank the 2-ball backup table and put the cue ball behind the 6.
That would be a good shot.
Or put the hammer time and get...
He wanted to get down behind the 2.
Behind the
I think
2.
he can see the edge of the 2. And if he can shoot it up table, use a little left English, and just bring the cue ball behind the 9 or the 6 ball. Either one. Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Sure.
That's not, you know what? That's not bad no matter where it stops. And he did leave it behind the 9 ball. You see, on these kind of kick shots, there's been a big difference in play. Daniels have trouble hitting the ball, and Lee's hit them almost all of them.
Right.
Daniel's given up ball in hand many times in situations like this. Oh, he made a good hit there.
That ball wrap?
Right. Wow, look at that shot.
Good shot.
Good shot there.
Square hit right in the face. See that ball hook?
Yep. This is not an easy ball for Lee to hit. Anytime the ball's out in the table like that, it's a lot smaller target. Is he bringing out a jump cue? We haven't seen one in the match.
Right, not one time.
Can you believe that after how many games? 37 games?
37 games.
We're seeing a jump cue for the first time?
That's wild.
Maybe they were illegal in this match or something because no one was using them. Well, he definitely got a jump cue in his hand.
I saw this type of jump cue. Shane used.
You know what? If I was Lee Brett, I would not use a jump cue if there was any question about it. I would not do it. What is he saying? This is I don't like this. This is a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
If you're ahead by 15 games and the guy says you agreed on no jump cues, I say fine.
Right.
I'm shaking my head at him, going, why argue? Why create animosity? It makes no sense to me. Listen, the way I feel about it, if I'm playing a guy for money and there's a question about anything, I'm going to go along with whatever he says because, I don't want him to quit. That's how.
Right. Yeah.
And the truth is, there's an opportunity for Lee to perhaps play this match again at some later date.
Right.
Well,
some people are motivated by that kind of stuff, though, right?
Yeah,
some people are motivated by that. I don't know, how do you put that? It's more like the evil guy. You want to beat the asshole. Oh, sorry. You want to beat the bad guy versus the nice guy. But the nice guy always gets more games, right?
I had guys, Beau, years ago, I used to call them my regular customers. They
Yeah.
play. I had 3 or 4 guys that play me once every week.
Right.
And they donate a few dollars to me every time they
Yeah,
play.
and they had a blast.
Yeah,
right?
we had a good
They had
time.
fun.
And you know what? Every once in a while, they make a mistake on the score in their favor. You know, there might be a game on the wire that I forgot to mark, and I mean, all kinds of things happen like that. You know what? I didn't care.
Yeah.
I learned to just let it go.
Yeah.
If there was ever a question, a hit, something like that, I'd say, "Oh, okay. Was it a foul? Oh, I'm sorry." Because I wanted them to keep playing.
Protecting your investment.
Yeah. You never want to get in an argument with a guy that you're winning money from. That's all I can tell you. That's like the first rule of playing pool for money. You do not, I don't want to say it the way I would,
Yeah.
the street vernacular, but you just don't want to get in an argument with a guy that you're winning money from. That's the bottom line. Because they might quit.
Right.
That was
turned on turned a new page here with this.
Oh
game.
yeah, he's been playing good
know.
for the last 5 or 6 games.
Yep.
He's been getting out
And
and
this,
making balls.
you know, you can tell that this is a little bit about how he can play.
Yeah, he's making a little show of it now. The truth is, in that little players meeting we had before the match started, jump cue was not mentioned. And
Right.
it should have been.
Right.
We did not. We talked about a lot of things, but we did not. Now they're saying they talked about it on the phone. Now I don't know. I'm not privy to that conversation.
Right.
But you and I both know we had not seen a jump cue. Huh? 27 to 11.
7-11.
He's probably trying to make up there now.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
a little tough, a little too late to make up
Yeah,
for
yeah.
makeup.
You shouldn't have harsh words. Just shouldn't have harsh words. No point in it.
So the people, you guys on the stream, learn anything you'd like to share with us? You could feel free to ask any questions or anything that comes up, and they'll report that to us, and we could answer some questions.
Beau, you know, I think there might be a lot more to be learned in a match like this than watching 2 great players.
I hear you.
You know?
Yeah.
You see what's working and what's not working. And most of our viewers play closer to this speed than the other speed.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I think you and I both figured out the proper strategy early on in this match.
Right. Yep. But there's a lot to it. Getting to the right position, you have to. You've got to find out. It's not just going to happen where you get the best opportunity on the last 4 balls. So you have to plan out a strategy to where you get in a position where you're able to play safe on that ball, because there's not always going to be a place where you can play safe on it. You're going to have to shoot or something, you know. But
you
there's
got to
ways.
pick your spot. It might be with 3
think.
balls. It might be with 6 balls on
Right.
the table. Boy, look at this shot. Look at this shot. He broke the balls up
And he
and got hooked.
hooked.
He's going to have to come down here to the end rail and kick. I don't think he can see the edge of this ball. Daniel is definitely showing more frustration in this match right now than he has at any time.
Yep.
What is this?
I
What
don't-
is?
I
He
don't-
wants to tie him up. I kick off the end rail and hit the ball.
Yeah, you can kick that end rail. You could kick.
This is
both
hard to
ways.
do. This is hard to do what he's trying to
And
do.
he's going to get locked up again is what's going to happen. Now he's just going to thin off the 5. He'll thin off the 5 and go
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
7,
He might
9.
3-foul him here.
Is the 5 froze?
It was a big ball to hit on a kick shot, and you could control it pretty well.
And again, it's just 6 balls on the table. All you got to do is make a hit, right? I mean,
Exactly. Meanwhile, now look where he's kicking from.
right.
He's on 2. I heard him say 2. He doesn't say it very loud. I just heard him say 2.
Right.
About that loud. But he's not concerned about it. He wants to run out.
Right. If you get 4 more inches on that shot, you're a stop shot. You get here, you got to do something with the cue ball now. He did well with that, but now he's on the wrong side of the other ball. See, so that first shot was key.
Right, exactly. But he almost looks like a different player now.
Yeah, he's starting to run some balls.
All of a sudden, he's making everything. All of a sudden, he's making everything.
Yeah.
And before, he couldn't make anything.
Yeah.
Well,
in a race
it's
to
28 to 11.
I don't know. You guys could let's see. Do the math on this race to 30 here. Where are we at? What's the score?
28 to 11.
28 to 11. So say it finished out 13 to 30. That's like a third. I mean, that's like saying that he could give him 3 games, but I'd have to say that I'd be taking that action. You know, maybe a game, between a game and 2 at this point anyway, you know. And then who would be spotting Lee? I don't know what that means. I would try to play Lee some with the right game, but
you would play Lee?
Well, with the right game, I said the right game.
Yeah, the right game.
Yeah. I wasn't saying that I would just play.
Oh, you mean he'd have to give you weight?
No. All right, here's some pool tracks numbers. After 38 racks, Lee is averaging up another point two. Pretty soon he's going to be, if he kept going, he'd be getting over 4. 3.8 balls on his way out.
He's definitely been running longer.
But look at this.
Longer racks.
Daniel has brought himself up to a 3.7.
Yeah, but he's only won a couple of games.
I know.
Yeah.
God.
So the games he's won, he's
run
a few more balls.
It's them 9 balls and 8 balls. Is that what it is? The 9s and the 8s? It's got to be if he's making more balls.
Yeah.
All right, so Daniel's at 114. Lee's pocketed 169.
Yeah. He's maintained at least a 50-ball edge on that. That's a huge differential.
This is not here? No, it's somewhere. I thought it was here. Oh, well.
Those balls opened up for Daniel. All the balls are in that upper half of the table right now. He kind of just turned his cue ball loose wildly there. He throws his hand up in frustration, but
oh, man, hitting them kicks square.
Yeah.
Huh?
He hit it right in the face. Daniel's showing a lot of frustration for the first time in the match.
Yeah.
Looks like Lee's going to have to shoot a 4-6 combination. And he doesn't have the angle to get on it.
Would you consider drawing it back and then shooting the bank?
I just don't. I think you got to. I think you got to take what you got. Yeah, boy, look at this.
Wow.
It looked good, but I don't know.
Yeah, what? It's a lot of work for nothing, huh?
Yeah, the 4 doesn't go anywhere. Oh, he could. Maybe he could shoot the 4 off the 5. I can't really tell if.
It looks a little close.
No, there's no pocket. Yeah, well, That's a nice joke. He's talking about shooting the 4 on the side. I say there's no pocket there. Not a small pocket. There's no pocket.
Right. He's going to play safe. Thin, down table.
I don't care how far ahead you are. You don't start goofing around.
No. Especially if you're ahead. If you're ahead, I've never, I guess I'm a little.
You're supposed to try to close out the match.
Yeah.
A good idea. He just hit a little bit too hard.
Oh, he's got him on the other side of the ball that he wants to be on, so he's got to actually go down table, down by the 9, and then back up for the 5. Now, the way he's been hitting the balls the last couple games, I almost foresee him making a shot like this unless he plays safe. He's going to do both in one shot.
I don't know if you saw that. His stance was awkward. He just hit that ball wildly.
It's like he was winging at it?
Yeah, just winging it.
It was a hip shot.
Exactly. Meanwhile, he got positioned for the 5 if he'd have somehow made it. This is a good safety here. This is well played.
That's a good shot.
Yes.
That got really tough, Jay. He can't play any rail down here. He's got to play like a mass A shot past the 6 and then spin it back.
That's what he's trying to do. Wow. Good hit.
That's a good hit.
Good hit.
See, if he'd have gave a ball in hand there, that would have been bad news. But now he's got, now Daniel's got to play a little bit more of a position shot on this.
He's going to make him work for it a little bit. Good hit.
Stayed down on that ball well.
Yep. Nice soft touch. He's going to have to stretch for this one or use the... I think you got to get the bridge here. Or your extension if you got one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He shoots some shot. He shoots with the bridge right-handed. That's interesting.
That is interesting. That was pretty good spot there. I don't know if I'd have noticed that.
He's kind of afraid of going towards the corner pocket, but you know what? I don't think it's a scratch shot. I think you just go ahead and shoot the ball in the side pocket.
Roll it in?
Yeah, roll it in with a little speed.
You'll be shooting like from the spot.
Yeah. He's looking at it like he's afraid the cue ball's going to scratch in that
in the corner,
lower left corner here, but maybe the angle is there. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's close. I mean, maybe if you hit it with a little more speed, you could get it above or get it below towards us. Oh, I like that after I saw it. Yeah, that was pretty close to the side.
That makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Slow roll it.
I'll play that shape.
He's just not seeing the shots good.
Right.
Meanwhile, look at this shot. You know what the pros do here, Beau? They cross bank it in the corner and they cross bank short. You know what I mean?
Cross the 9 to the right corner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, if you're going to try to make it straight in, you just got to roll it and hope you can hit it good.
Right. Wow. Oh, what a shot!
He hit that right.
He hit that
he
great.
Hit in the center of the pocket.
Yeah, that was That was a good shot.
He definitely is shooting
He earned that
a
one.
heck of a lot better than he was the first 2/3 of the match.
Yep.
The last third of the match, he's really turned it on.
We back on?
We lost the audio there for a minute or two.
You guys missed some great stuff too. We just went into the secret of pool, the actual, the one trick that fixes all problems.
That was amazing what you just shared with us. I'm sorry the audience didn't get to hear it. They'll have to tune in tomorrow night. We'll do it again.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'll actually do it about halfway through the first match.
See, here's what he did again. He ran out. He made 4 good shots in a row, and then he just almost a hang.
Playing pretty smart.
He is. Yeah, in the second half, he's done a lot of that.
He's hit them well too. You know, I guess there's a quality to those safeties, to those end rail to end rail safeties. Daniel's good at this shot. 2 rails, right? Banking at the 9. You saw him set that up one.
He didn't quite get there. He wanted to get that 7 ball down to the end rim, but it looks like the cue ball might run into the 9.
He's going to have to go low.
working? All right, we got action.
Back in business. For the second time, we talked about that secret trick that solves all problems.
Yeah, both of them. Both secret tricks, man.
There was two.
The offensive trick, the defensive trick.
Yep. And then tomorrow we're also
13. You got 13.
Put out the safety trick. So here's what I would shoot for Daniel. It's going to be one game at a time. Just try to get to, try to set a little goal. 15. Maybe your race is to 15.
Well, right now,
try to change it mentally.
Lee is having a little trouble closing out this match. He's had 2 golden opportunities to finish it, and twice he's missed with 2 balls on the table.
Yeah,
he scratched one time and he miscued the second time. So,
no, that was a good shot.
He's kind of closing with a whimper here and not a bang.
Right.
And you know what they say, it ain't over till it's over.
That's right.
The house pro Al Romero, I saw him win a match in a tournament, a race to 11, where he was down 10-0 at the Sands. He's the only one I ever saw do that.
Wow.
He won from 0 to 10. He won 11 games in a row. And almost
Who beat him 11 games? Who beat him 10 games in a row? That guy had to play good too, then. Huh?
Yeah. It was a decent. I don't remember who.
That's the way you look at it. If you play the same speed as the guy, if he can beat you 10 in a row, you can beat him 10 in a row.
Well, Al did it. I've never seen that I've never seen that before.
And that takes some heart. Yeah, that takes heart.
Well, he never gave up.
Stick in there, right?
Al never gives up.
Can't give up. That's a.
Let's see now if Lee can close out this match. He's had 2 good chances. I guess the 7 goes.
I thought it was a little tighter than that looking from here, but apparently.
Is he shooting at a ball? I guess it goes. Yeah.
He's overpowered it a little bit?
Yeah, but it's almost hanging on the side. It's all about just playing shape. See, here's a spot where I don't want to try to do too much. He did it right. He did it right. He looks good here. This could be it, folks. Game, set, match.
All right, Jay. It's been
all right,
fun.
Beau. Is it over? Is it over?
That's it.
Okay.
Daniel?
Anyway. There you go. Roll it back and dub it up. What do you want to do? Daniel Busch isn't done yet, folks. He'll be back. Don't worry about that. Listen, thank you all for tuning in, for watching our match tonight. Remind you, we got a big... Okay. Remind you, tomorrow night we got Carlo Beato and Dennis Hatch. That's going to be a race to 25 10 ball for $4,000. Lee, if we can have a moment with you, we'd like to chat with you. Come on over. Just stand over here. Okay. Hold on a second. Want to congratulate you, Lee. That was a pretty tough match.
Yeah, the table was me against the table. I wasn't playing Daniel. It was I was saying for him, he's got to beat the table.
Well, it looked like, from the point of view of Beau and I doing commentary, you kind of woke up at the last third of that match. You started playing good, running out.
Yeah, I figured the table out, and I started realizing how I've got to hit the ball and just taking my time, feeling more relaxed, getting more comfortable, just to say, okay, what can I do, what can't I do? And if I've got a shot that was tough, I'm just refusing it, thinking, okay, I'm just going to play safe. And I just got my arm going. I could feel my touch coming back, and I hitting the ball better and better in the end. So
you were kind of frustrated at the beginning, but at the end of the match, you looked very relaxed.
Yeah, I figured go for the Alcolo, get the chewing gum out, and just relax and chew the chewing gum and walk around the table like there's nothing going on. So.
Well, listen, congratulations. Congratulations. You won $2,000, buddy. Take care. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Pacific time.
I want to say hello to my girlfriend. I love you. Cheers, Melissa.
Yep.
Start tomorrow at 5. Is Jay going to actually start at that time?